Hello, greetings to everyone, and welcome again to our video lecture series in Introduction to Agriculture Policy and Development in the Philippines. So, in today's video lecture, we're going to discuss about the agricultural development models. Okay, so let's proceed. Please like if you've gained a lot from our video lecture. So, we have now 126 videos. So please follow and subscribe for more updates and video lectures related to agribusiness. So welcome to our lecture series on Introduction to Agriculture Policy and Development in the Philippines. So in this session, we will delve into the dynamic realm of agricultural development models. So the agriculture forms the backbone of the Philippine economy, and understanding the models that drive its development is essential for policymakers, researchers, and practitioners alike. As we navigate through this lecture, we will explore various agricultural development that have shaped the trajectory of farming practices, rural livelihoods, and food security in the Philippines. From the traditional linear stages of growth model to modern approaches like the Green Revolution and sustainable agriculture, we will unravel the principles, the applications, and implications of each model within our local context. Furthermore, we will delve into case studies, examples, and real world applications to elucidate elucidate how these models have been implemented and adapted in the Philippine agricultural landscape. And by examining both the successes and the challenges, we aim to glean insights that can inform more effective policy formulation and development stages strategies. Ultimately, our goal is to equip you with a comprehensive understanding of agricultural development models, their relevance, and their potential to drive sustainable agricultural growth in the Philippines. Throughout informed analysis and critical reflection, we aspire to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the intricate dynamics of agriculture policy and development in our country. So let us embark on this journey together as we explore the fascinating world of agricultural development models in the context of the Philippines. So our objective, so we are going to explore and understand various agricultural development models and their implications in the context of the Philippines. Agricultural development models serve as a guiding framework for policymakers, as well as our researchers and practitioners, in addressing the challenges and opportunities within the agricultural sector. So, in the Philippines, the pursuit of sustainable agricultural development is critical for food security, poverty reduction, and rural development. And in this lecture, we will delve into the key agricultural development models and their applicability in the Philippine context. First, a definition and significance. So, when we heard agricultural development models, it refers to a conceptual framework or a theories that explain the process of agricultural transformation, its growth, and sustainability. They are significant as they provide insight into the dynamics of agricultural system and guide policymakers in formulating effective strategies. So first, let's talk about the importance of agricultural development models in policymaking and planning. So the agricultural development models help policymaker understand the complexities of agricultural system, identify the key constraints, and design targeted interventions to enhance the productivity and promote sustainability and improve the rural livelihoods. So the significance, this model provide insights into the factors that influencing agricultural development and help in devising evidence-based policies and programs. So we have types of agricultural development models. And first, let's take a look the linear stages of growth model. And in this model, it possesses that agricultural development progresses through sequential stages from traditional to modern agriculture characterized by increasing productivity and commercialization. This model suggests that agricultural development progresses through sequential stages from traditional to modern agriculture. And application in the Philippines is that historically, the Philippines has transitioned from subsistence farming to modern agriculture, and albeit with challenges such as land fragmentation and limited access to technology. Then, the Green Revolution model. The Green Revolution model is focuses on the adoption of high-yielding crop varieties, modern inputs and technologies to boost agricultural productivity and food security. And the Green Revolution model, it emphasizes the adoption of high-yielding crop varieties, modern inputs and technologies to increase the agricultural productivity. And in the Philippines, in our country, it has implemented the Green Revolution initiatives, particularly in our staple crop, which is the rice, with the adoption of high-yielding rice varieties and to improve irrigation system. And then the sustainable agriculture model. So the sustainable agriculture, it emphasizes the environmental or environmentally friendly practices, resource conservation, and social equity to achieve a long-term food security and rural development. Sustainable agriculture focuses on our environmental friendly practices. And the application in our country, the initiative is to promote organic farming. That's why we have a law that has been passed to promote organic farming, agroecology, and integrated pest management that reflect the adoption of sustainable agriculture practices in our country. So this is the framework uh, for the global sustainability framework. So it is consists of six components from sustainable energy, resource efficiency, and circular economy, and also sustainable agriculture and agroforestry, and sustainable habitat and lifestyle, and sustainable mobility and transportation, sustainable education, innovative research and entrepreneurship, and sustainable governance. So another one is the value chain approach. The value chain approach emphasizes enhancing the efficiency and competitiveness of agricultural value chain from production to consumption to create a value and improve farmers' income. The value chain approach is to emphasize and enhancing the efficiency and at the same time the competitiveness of our agricultural value chain. Okay? And in the Philippines, the effort to improve the market linkage, enhance the post-harvest facilities, and promote value-adding activities, it exemplify the application of the value chain approach in the Philippines. Then our participatory development model. The participatory development model emphasizes the active involvement of our farmers and our local communities in decision making and then planning and implementing agricultural development initiatives. So in this model, the participatory development model is where the farmers in our local communities are really active to be part of in making decisions and implementing the decisions that they made. So in the Philippines, the community-based projects, farmer cooperatives, and participatory research initiatives embody the participatory development model in the Philippine agricultural landscape. So then let's proceed to our next topic in application of agricultural development models in the Philippines. So let's take a look about the overview of the Philippine agricultural sector. Since the Philippine agricultural sector is very diverse, comprising with crops, livestock, fisheries, and forestry, agriculture plays a crucial role in our rural livelihood, food security, and poverty reduction. So the importance of agriculture is it's very vital in our country, contributing to food security, employment, and rural development. And there are challenges that we are tackling with, and that includes our degradation, climate change, limited access to credit and technology, and rural poverty. So case studies example of model application. So example include the adoption of high-yielding rice varieties under the Green Revolution model, promoting the organic farming and agroecology under the sustainable agriculture model, and enhancing the value chain for high-value crops and fisheries. So in Green Revolution success, the adoption of high-yielding rice varieties such as IR8 in the 1960s significantly increased rice production. And in the sustainable agriculture initiatives, the organic farming and agroforestry projects promote sustainable practices while enhancing the farmers' income. And then the value chain development, strengthening the value chain for high value crops like our coffee and cacao, which improves the market access and income opportunities for smallholder farmers. So the challenges is part of it, and challenges and opportunities for adopting different models are highly uh, incorporated in this area. So that's why these challenges, like the limited access to resources, climate change, the market access, and policy constraints, while our opportunities lie in promoting innovation, diversification, and inclusive growth through the adoption of appropriate agricultural development models. The challenges, like our climate change, impact in our agricultural practices since the weather pattern alter. So there are changes in our we need to adapt, and the land tenure issues, limited access to market, and inadequate infrastructure really hinders our agricultural development. The opportunities, well, the increasing investments in research and development, promoting agribusiness, entrepreneurship, enhancing extension services can address these key challenges. Okay, for our references in our lecture, you may tap this for additional information. So, in conclusion, as we wrap up our exploration of agricultural development models in the Philippines, it's evident that our journey has been both enlightening and thought provoking. We have delved into intricacies of various models, from the traditional linear stage of growth to the innovative approaches of the Green Revolution and sustainable agriculture. Through our examination of case studies and real world examples, we have witnessed the transformative power of these models in shaping the agricultural practices and enhancing the productivity and the improving livelihoods. Yet, we have also encountered challenges and complexities inherent in the pursuit of sustainable development in our agricultural sector. And as we reflect on our discussion, it becomes clear that the path to sustainable agricultural development in the Philippines requires a multifaceted approach. It necessitates the integration of diverse models, the harnessing of technological innovation, the empowerment of local communities, and the formulation of inclusive policies. Furthermore, it demands our collective commitment to fostering resilience, promoting equity, and safeguarding the environment for our future generations. It is only through collaboration, innovation, and our shared vision that we can navigate the evolving landscape of agriculture policy and development in our country. As stakeholders in the future of the Philippine agriculture, I urge each of you to remain engaged, proactive, and visionary in your endeavors. Let us continue to strive for excellence, to champion the sustainability, and to unlock the full potential of our agricultural sector. In closing, I extend my sincere gratitude to each of you for your participation, your insights, and your dedication to the pursuit of agricultural excellence in the Philippines. Together, let us embark on this journey with a renewed determination, passion, and optimism for a brighter and more sustainable future. Thank you, and may our endeavors in agriculture policy and development continue to inspire positive change and transformative in our beloved nation. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again on our next video